Hi, I'm Brendan Zach, Neighborhood Development Specialist for the City of Shaker Heights. I'm here walking down Winslow Road, admiring the beautiful houses and trees. You know, when people think of Shaker, they typically think of the Tudor-style home. But in this series, we're here to explore options for residents, no matter their age or stage in life. Let's go meet some of the residents. Come on! And here we are, our first stop of the day. This classic two-family Victorian home is owned by Vicki Elder. As you'll see, she's put a lot of love and care into it. Let's go meet Vicki now.
Hi, Brendan.
Hi, Vicki. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for coming.
So, Vicki, could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Born and raised in Cleveland. I left Ohio for some time back in the 80s. What brought me back home were my parents. My mom purchased this house here in Shaker while I was away, and since I've taken it over for her. I can't believe I've been back home more than 30 years.
So tell me a little about what's changed in the last 30 years.
I've touched every room in this house. I mean, many of the changes started outside. We sided the house. I've replaced window systems, I just touched everything to bring back what's here that I just loved.
Why is Shaker the place for you now?
Shaker's been good for our family. Having this multi-family home has been perfect for my mom's independence. She's right downstairs, she has her space, but I'm right here with her.
So what do you love about the community here in Shaker?
This is the Moreland community where I live, and I love that I have 4 porches on this home. I've got all this space to just enjoy the outdoors, and you only find that in the Moreland community.
And a lot of people I meet think that Shaker only has historic, older properties. So did you know if you're looking for new, Shaker is the place too? So tell us how you knew Shaker was the place for you in this time of your life.
Well, I had lived in California for about 35 years, and my husband had passed away, and I decided, since I had loved living here as a child to my early 30s, that since I had a lot of friends still here, that it would just be a lovely place. After my husband passed away, I did downsize into a condo. This is a condo, and I really loved the building. I loved the location, so I decided really kind of quickly that I would buy it, so I did. People take care of everything. I don't have to take out the garbage and rake the leaves or, shovel the snow. I can run out my front door, get on the rapid, go downtown. I can walk to the Van Aken district, and I meet my friends there. I've tried all the restaurants. I really love it. It's a great little walk for me. I also love this neighborhood, the Fernway area, which I hadn't really explored so much. I go up and down the street.
Do you have advice for an empty nester looking to move to or stay in Shaker?
Well, I think it's a very welcoming community. It's very easy to live here. There are such great people. There are a lot of activities and a lot to do.
Did you know you can build your own home right here in Shaker Heights? In fact, there are both city and privately owned lots throughout. And that's exactly what our last guest, Mary Ann, did. Let's go find her. So could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I've been here a little over 2 years. I'm 51, I'm an empty nester, so my kids are gone, and I'm really kind of enjoying my time with a much smaller house and gratefully a small yard. So I'm really happy to be here. I lived in Shaker in the 90s when I was just out of college, had my first apartment in this area, and now I'm coming back to live the city life, which is really fun for me.
So did you think buying a new construction home in Moreland was possible?
No, I didn't. I actually came across this property because I was talking to the builder, who I happen to know, and he suggested that I look in Shaker, that I would be surprised this was the new build. And the minute I came down to see the property, I was sold. So I knew, because it was in Shaker, this was going to be my top pick.
Then as an empty nester, what were some must-haves for your home?
Fundamentally, I needed still to have a 3-bedroom home. I have 2 children that come home from college and beyond. And a nice open floor plan on the first floor really helps me continue to entertain if I choose to. So it was like the perfect size house for this phase of my life.
And there you have it, 3 different homes and 3 amazing residents who have found their own unique way of living in Shaker. If you'd like to learn more, check out our Shaker 365 playlist on YouTube and find more information in the description.